Hi, this is Joanna, and this is day 4 of 30 Days of Self-Love. And today's topic is about giving all of yourself over to another person. And I've had some experience in this, where I loved someone so much. I loved them more than myself. And where does that show up for you in your life? Like, is it with your kids, with your partner, with your parents, like your job? Like it's pretty significant because I think society teaches us that we should give ourselves away. We should work really hard and give everything that we have away to the world, to people, and that's somehow holy or sacred. And really what that shows up is that you don't have anything left to give eventually. I remember when I first started learning healing, I went to this massive rave, like thousands of people at a party, and I was doing healing after healing after healing, and when I went home, the next day I developed a sinus infection, and that sinus infection lasted for 2 weeks, where I was in bed and I couldn't see, I couldn't hear, like it was awful, and I was a broke hippie, so I couldn't afford to go to the doctor. But until a friend of mine, she called me up and she said, "Hey, I have this strep throat, what should I do for it?" I said, "Oh, you should take Nutribiotics, grapefruit seed extract, because that's a really good, like, antibiotic." And she's like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll come over and get some." And it was in that moment that I was like, why am I not taking this? I should be taking this. And yeah, but it actually took someone else needing help for me to be able to help myself. And when it comes to that, really, we kind of have to look at what's the benefit of giving all of our energy and all of our time and all of our space away to other people? Because if we run out of us, there's not going to be anyone to help these other people. So it's really important to take care of us. And plus, like, I don't know if you've experienced this, but when someone who's run down and tired and exhausted and depleted wants to give me a healing, I just feel sorry for them. Like, it's just, like, that's no good. I don't want that. Like, I don't want to be another cause for them to be exhausted. I think if you're in that kind of modality, if you're in, like, a helping modality, you should be vibrant and happy and alive and taken care of. And the thing is, like, for so many years, that was me, like, giving everything away. And it was really today when I came to a crossroads, like, I realized that I can't. Like, that's just, it's not even an option anymore for me to do that. It's not beneficial for me or my work or anyone else for me to show up in that way. And so today I had a really amazing healing with Corey Michelle Johnson. And if you don't know her, look her up on Facebook. She's amazing. She's a really amazing consciousness facilitator who does totally transformative work in your regular life and your financial life. So yeah, check her out. She's really amazing. But one of the things she did for me today was she just held the space for me to be able to feel what I was feeling and run it through my body, like, not hide from it, but just run it through my body and feel what it feels like to have all these thoughts, feelings, and emotions. I think when, sometimes when we feel an uncomfortable feeling, we want to get rid of it or find a better feeling, and those things are good. Like, I think they're really helpful. Today when I tried that I could actually feel, it felt like there was this place inside of me crumbling away, like dissolving, and I was trying for like the happier thought, but I knew that happier thought was not gonna be sustainable. Not with what was going on, and so it was a major shift for me today, to just realize how much of my energy I had been putting into these stories and these fantasies about what I thought life should be like, and the way I think, I thought other people should show up, and all of this, when really, like, I had concluded all these things where I wasn't allowing anything to just show up, like, to allow for life to happen for me. Like, I was trying to control it all, and there's that control again. But I think, like, to be able to let go, to like really truly be able to let go and say, okay, universe, show me what you got for me. Show me my most amazing life ever. What else is possible here? To just leave it, you know what I mean? And to take back all my energy, and to give everyone back their energy, and just be in my own skin for a while. It was really good. It was really helpful. After that healing, I went walking in the woods like I usually do, but off to the side there was this field, and I never really went in the field because there was a small little fence, and so I jumped the fence, and I just walked in this field went on, and then there was a hill, and there was trees, and so I just walked barefoot, and I went underneath this one tree and just laid there on the grass and looked up at the trees and the clouds. Excuse me. And it was so peaceful to just be in my own energy and have my mind be so quiet. And I walked up the hill, and I just sat and at the top of the hill, and I just looked out over the trees, and I just feel so grateful to just be present, to not have stories running through my head, to not have other people's energy running through my head, to just be me, to be clear and to be me. That was such a gift today. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess I didn't really give the tool out last time, but for if you're in a place where you have other people's energy in your space, and perhaps I lost track of thought. So if you have their energy in your space and your energy's in their space, you can do an energetic exchange. And what that means is you use the intention to just breathe your energy back from their energy body. And you can do that just with intention and just with your breath. So you breathe in. And then if you feel a good rule of thumb, if you have someone else's energy in your space, you just think about them a lot. And so what you want to do is just use your intention, feel into whatever energy is in your field that doesn't feel like yours, and just breathe it out to them, and imagine it going back. And you just breathe it all the way back until you feel clear. It takes a while to get used to, but if you can do that with, people that you work with, people in relationship with, friends, parents, whatever, it's so helpful because you at the end of that exercise, you don't feel like they're the people that are destroying your life. They're just people, and and you might have had an interaction with them, but now it's clear. And I guess it's important to know why. Like, a lot of times it feels really good in the beginning to take on someone else's energy, like if it's loving energy, if it's like a sexual energy, if someone just feels yummy and you're like, that's good energy. But what happens is in the beginning it feels really good, but then it starts to kind of coagulate and become stuck in the body, and you aren't able to access your own energy field because there's this foreign energy in your body. So it's a gift for you to give people back their own energy. And then if your energy's in their field, it's also a gift for them if you breathe your energy back. Because then they can be free, and you're freed up to have your own energy back. So yeah, it's really good. It's a good exercise to do and to imagine, so that it just brings yourself into present time, into present moment, and you're not thinking about that person or that situation. You're just clear and grounded and free. So those are the tips for tonight. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, but wow, it just keeps getting better and better. How does it get any better? I don't know. Let's find out. All right. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.